Hey families, it's Tanya Corral with Partners in Learning. I'm part of the community impact team, so you may not recognize my face from the center because I'm in the community most of my time. I have two children experts here with me today. What we want to talk about is how we can turn everyday chores and the things that we're doing in our homes into teachable moments, because we're spending a lot of time together now in the home. So these are great opportunities for us to get to be our child's teacher in so many ways, right? E-learning and all kinds of other ways. So let me start with toddlers, 2 to 3 year olds, sometimes 18 months old. You know your child. You're the expert on your child, so they may be more advanced. Some of the simple chores that they can do, which is helping them develop their skills, is cleaning their tray off after they eat. So if they're in a high chair, here, honey, wipe your tray off, clean up your mess, and then clean your hands. They can, if they're in diapers, they can throw their diaper away after you change them. They can also help you with putting laundry into the washing machine or into the dryer, bring you their dirty clothes, bring you their shoes to put on. You can even break it down like to a color and say, will you go get me your blue tennis shoes, or will you go get me your purple socks? That way you are incorporating some color recognition into what they're doing. Let's think about preschoolers. So if you're getting probably up into 4 or 5, starting into those school agers, they can help with setting the table. They can help you at the grocery store if you're still taking them there. But when we go back to a normal life, I always, because they get so bored, I would have them mark the list off, or we would play like I Spy. Okay, who spies the corn first? We're on the corn aisle. Let's look for the canned corn. So just kind of making a game out of it, but you're also helping them to be observant, helping them to find the corn. Maybe you say, I want the can that has a red label, or I want the can that has a green label. So again, I'm incorporating color recognition into what I'm asking them to do. Cooking. So cooking is a really great opportunity to teach a lot of different skills: numbers, counting, measuring. Talk about science with the boiling and the steam. But I'm going to let these two tell you a little bit about some of the things that they do, and then we'll wrap up. I'm trying not to take too much time.
So sometimes I set the table, get out things for Mom whenever she's cooking. Cooking. Sweeps the porch, I water the plants, and fold socks.
All right, Zane, what are some chores that you do?
Sometimes I'll get the trash, I'll bring it to them, and then they'll empty it, and I'll put it back, and then I'll bring up the groceries, 1 or 2, and then we'll put those up, and then sometimes, that's pretty much that's most of the things I do.
So bringing up groceries is a good one. I've also now graduated to they put them away, because your children know where the food is in your house. So it's a good activity for them to be helpful and to build that self-esteem and build that teamwork feeling. Zane is working on fractions now, as I'm sure a lot of your school agers are too. So he's doing a lot helping me with cooking, especially like cutting our pizza. Hey, Zane, let's cut this into fourths. He uses the pizza cutter, of course, with my supervision. If your child is not old enough yet to hold it on its own, then you might use your hand, or you hold the pizza cutter, and he still gets to experience cutting it. Tell me where to cut it. How many pieces do I need? So again, just using all of these daily things that we do to turn them into teachable moments. You're building a relationship with your kiddos. You're building their self-esteem. Does it make you guys feel good when you get to help make the house run smoother, or help do things?
It helps you feel like you actually took part of something.
Yeah, it makes you feel like you're part of the system.
And it feels like you're going quicker if you use teamwork.
Absolutely. It does make the job go quicker. So stay well, guys. We'll see you again soon.